Hello, my peeps. This is Harvey from Geek to DIY coming at you with another item. This is a dual flash drive that we found on Amazon. It's an off-name brand. It's USB and Type-C connections to it. Has 256 gigabyte inside. Now, we needed this for what we're going to try to connect up to a cell phone and stuff. So we wanted two ports on there, USB and a Type-C connection on there, and with enough space on it to carry enough of our files on here. So the USB side is a USB 3.0, and the opposite side of this is a Type-C connector. The USB 3.0 connection also goes down to USB 2.0, so you don't have to worry about going to get two different kinds or not. That's for the USB side. The Type-C kind will connect into the laptop on a Type-C connector and allow you to either transfer data that way or the other way. The one advantage of that is if you have USB things connected in and you have a USB-C port open on your laptop, you can connect it in and not have to unplug something else in. So looking at it here, obviously you don't get the full 256. So out of this, you get from 231 to 235 gig. And if you get the 512 one, they're showing you that you're going to get 460 to 470. You don't get, this is outside of the manufacturer, you don't get the full capability, the full size out of it, okay? So you're going to get something close to it. And again, this is USB 3.0, still compatible with USB 2.0, and the Type-C connector obviously will connect into a Type-C side. Nice clear connections to each one. Unfortunately, the laptop doesn't allow it to, the way I was holding it, to stay sitting on top of there, so things were sliding around. But again, you got USB 3.0 on the one side, see the blue marker on top of there. And on the other end, we have the USB-C. On the USB side, there's a little clip there. Looks like you put on a lanyard to hang it down, but I don't know if I'd do that. Some of the other ones had it, but you run the risk of breaking that little plastic adapter. Here's a USB-C on the right-hand side here, on the way I was holding it. Obviously, right or left, it all depends on how you hold it. The reason why I keep bringing this up is we had purchased one before that was a micro, and it said it was USB-C on the package. And sure enough, I put it side by side, they were not the same. And one can tell a micro from a USB-C simply by the size and the physical representation of it. So we needed this because we wanted to plug this into an Android phone, and Android, the one we have, has the USB-C. You can put an adapter on and change it, sure, but you need the right one to begin with. So here we are using this bad boy here. Again, an off-brand, but I mean, look how big it is. It's about the size of 3 keys. So something very portable you can take with you and not worry about losing it or putting down because it's size big enough to remember where you're at, small enough to hold. So on the one end, I plug it into my USB-C on the left-hand side of my laptop. When I did that, saw it all, light up and say, oh, okay, what do you want to do with this here? They found it. It says, keep your memory safe. That's nothing to do with the device itself. That's just something with Windows 10. When it open up on there, I can see the space that I have in there. No software installed. Machine found it, and here I am. I have a zip file there. I want to see how long it's going to take me to copy it down to it and put my stuff to it, because I was actually curious how fast it was going to be. So let's copy a file to it. You see, I mean, it broke pretty fast. Not as fast as a name brand one, but pretty close to it. I mean, we got a large file that I put in there, and you can see the seconds that it's taking to transfer the files to it. You can see as all the other ones. I mean, the megabytes went up and went down, went up and went down for its throughput. So the nice part is I didn't see it choke. I didn't see it, try to send something across there and just kind of like die out. I've had one before where like you start writing to it and then it just hangs and then it starts writing again. It's like, I'm not going to trust my data on there. You got kids' photos or something like that. But here's a large file that went on top of there that transferred to it pretty fast. Just like any other one that you plug into here, you just don't want to pull them out. You want to eject them first. So I did the same thing with this one, eject, just to make sure that it's going to act like all the others. The removal meter showed up and it told me it was safe to remove the hardware. So at this point, I felt comfortable unplugging it. So again, nothing unexpected. Everything worked out. So I've got two ends, so let's try the other end. I plugged him into the USB USB 3, and it's a little tight. And I just think it's just my laptop, because I've also had even the one for the mouse a little tight up in there. So once again, I plugged it in. See the little light going on there. The same thing I experienced with the other one. I just want to show you that's I don't know if it's just the color of this because of the color we picked, but I got the same thing saying, "Yo, keep your memory safe." But the fact is, the laptop got power to it, and you can say it. So I wanted to do the same thing. Let's open it up, and through the regular USB, copy that file to it. Now, I think through the USB 3 connection, it went a little faster. It wasn't 100% faster, but to me, it went a little faster. I can't exactly remember what the times were, but if you see that throughput, it's kind of like stayed up in the top where I think the USB-C one kind of went a little bit. But again, nothing negative. It's over 2 gig file size that I transferred to it. And again, didn't blank out, didn't find anything, just kind of like stopped and stuttered and whatnot. And I got my data over to it. And here, checking the capacity of the drive. I mean, like I said, it's a 256 gig memory stick, and you can see it's 237 gig, and there's very little used when it's empty, which is a good thing. You get almost a full capacity of it as compared to something that's larger, and that really depends on the file system itself that you use, because we all know that they don't give you the exact capacity that you used to have available on the drive. I like the fact that on this drive you get a nice indicator light showing that you still got it plugged in, you still got power going through it. And once again, here we go. Nice gold color, USB 3.0, Type-C connection on the other side. So you have a good option to plug in one port or another. 256 gig size and capacity. Overall, it's a decent thumb drive that you can get. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos, more reviews, and so forth. And again, until all are one. Thank you, everybody.